Horrendous from Manchester United, absolute fucking horseshit. A 4-2 defeat away at Leicester. And, I mean, that team out there, Manchester United have put out, should be good enough to swat this, an average, maybe a bit better than average Leicester side away. They've been performing horseshit all season, Leicester. We've seen how poor they've been for the majority of the season, and they've turned us over this afternoon. Just unacceptable from Manchester United and the manager, I'm afraid. The players and the manager have got to take full responsibility. Just unacceptable. Yet another poor performance from Manchester United. Really bad, and I think this manager is running on thin ice. I really do, because with the fixtures he's got coming up, I just don't see how he's going to turn this around. I really don't. It's been so poor for so many games, and today letting 4 goals in away at Leicester City, who haven't been performing well, have been poor this season, is just not acceptable at all from Manchester United. And I just think that this is the end of the road for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as Manchester United manager. I really do. I know the board aren't going to act this coming week, but if Manchester United get another hiding against Liverpool next weekend, I just don't see any way back for this manager. 4-2 we've lost, which has put Manchester United in a real hairy position for trying to qualify for next season's Champions League football with the way we're performing and playing. There is no chance Manchester United are going to challenge for the Premier League title this season. There's absolutely no chance for the way we've been playing recently. We won't even be as close as we were last season to challenging for the title. That is just completely out of the question. But challenging for the top 4, is if we continue to play like this, then that is going to be completely out of the question, because we are going to fall behind the likes of Spurs, Everton and Arsenal with performances like we're putting in. And just not good enough. Yes, we've scored a hit and hope shot in the first half from Mason Greenwood. It was a lovely strike, but it's a hit and hope that them shots going once in a blue moon. It's a hit and hope shot. Yes, fantastic strike to get Manchester United in the lead, but they obviously know they're going to come back. Every side against Manchester United is coming back. We've kept 1 clean sheet in 19 games, which is absolutely abysmal. I've never, as people know, been the biggest fan of Slabhead Maguire, but Slabhead Maguire, was he even fit enough to play this game? Was horrendous at the back. Not the only player that was horrendous for Manchester United, but really poor. I mean, I know some people are giving Ronaldo stick, but Ronaldo isn't the guy that's going to put in 9 or 10 out of 10 performances for Manchester United. He's the guy that's going to put the ball in at that back of the net at his age in his career. And the other players have got to really step up to the mark to help him out in that team. For Christ's sake, the geezer's nearly 37 years of age. And letting him 4 fucking goals again. I thought before the game, if Manchester United could put 2 goals away, it's nice to see Rashford get on the score sheet, by the way, but if we could score a couple of goals, I thought Manchester United could probably win, because in all the other games we've only been letting like the odd goal in here or there. We haven't been letting a shit ton of goals in, but 4 fucking goals, just not good enough for Manchester United. And I don't know where we go from here, because this is an awful run of fixtures for Manchester United, and I don't see this shit getting any easier for Manchester United, because Atalanta is going to be a really difficult game for Manchester United. And can Manchester United get the victory? No, I'm not even convinced that Manchester United can get out of that Champions League group. You know, even with victory in that game, the group's going to be on a knife edge, because that is a home game where we've got to win to get the victory in, because we're going to have to go to Italy and Spain, which are really difficult places to go and win. And I don't expect us to go to them places and win, so we've really got to get the job done against Atalanta, and probably Atalanta away. And I don't know, but Manchester United are just not good enough at this moment in time for so many reasons. I think a lot of people just think it's a collective team, and just individual brilliance is just getting Manchester United over the line in certain scenarios, and I do seem to agree with that. Certain scenarios, I mean, it was, as we say, an individual moment for Mason Greenwood to open the deadlock for Manchester United, but ultimately this manager is going to fall on his sword in the next few weeks if Manchester United don't sort these problems out. But if the problem is, if this continues for Manchester United, we're going to get too far adrift of even making a Champions League spot, and all that will be left is for another manager to come in and prepare for next season, which is a worry, because who is going to take on this reign at Manchester United if we do fall further and further behind? At this moment in time, we've got the likes of Zidane and Conte out there. Zidane has, by some people ruled himself out of this job, which is leaving Antonio Conte as the only real candidate for Manchester United. And I know some people are against him being Manchester United manager, and I do think he is a fantastic manager and has done wonders at clubs that he's been at. But if Manchester United leave this another 3 or 4 games and we're 10, 12 points off the top, is he really going to come in at this stage and just be preparing for next season? I'm not too sure. And if we don't get him, who else are we going to get in at Manchester United? I'm not too sure. I don't really know what else to say on this, to be honest. It's horrendous. Manchester United have lost. We go again against Atalanta in the week. Hopefully we can get back to maybe winning ways, but there's just no positives to take from this game. There really isn't, apart from Rashford coming back from injury. That's the only positive you can take. But I've got nothing else to really say on this matter. I do think that the time has come that Manchester United are going to have to be thinking outside of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer if things don't improve in the coming week. I really do think that if there is the right candidate out there for Manchester United to make the change, that is, if we don't have any candidate and Antonio Conte and Zidane aren't options for Manchester United, then I do not know where Manchester United can go with sacking this guy, because we've got to bring someone else in if we do sack this guy. And I don't just want to bring fucking Steve Bruce into Manchester United. I don't want that to happen for Manchester United. To bring someone in that's not good enough again and give them a contract and go through something that might not happen for Manchester United. But if we can get a Conte or a Zidane in, then I'm not opposed to the sacking of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer if results do continue to play out like this. But if we can't get them, then I think we're going to have to stick them, because I just don't see who else Manchester United could get to come in and get Manchester United. Because if Manchester United give another bloke a contract, unless we're going to bring some caretaker bloke in again and make sure we give him till the end of the season, I don't know. But Manchester United can't go with another option of a maybe. If Manchester United are going to go for another option this time, we've got to get someone in that we know is good and proven, and that is going to come in and turn this sinking ship around that it is at this moment in time, because we've been absolutely bullshit in recent weeks. We really have. And I do feel that the time is coming for Solskjaer to go. I really do. I just can't see where things are going with this at this moment in time. I think things are getting worse. They're not improving. The performances are not getting better. And with the fixtures we've got, it's just looking bleak. It really is. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I know everyone's going to be Ole out. I just don't see anyone that is Ole in at this moment in time. I really don't. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the video if you're watching this on Facebook, and I'll talk to you all again soon. See ya.